Hey everyone, today from Very Geek, welcome back to the channel, and today, shout out to my boy Ignite. Go subscribe to his channel called, I believe, Ignite Vegeta. Go check him out. He's dope dude. If you like Attack on Titan and Attack on Titan Tactics video, or game in general from the iOS and mobile game, check him out. He's a great dude, and he uploads a lot of great content, so check him out for sure. Aside from that, today we're going to be doing a Godzilla design tier list. Now, I didn't mess with anything. I'm gonna leave it just as S, A, B, C, D. The only thing that I see that they're missing right now, design-wise, they're missing the burning Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Destroyer. So aside from that, that one probably go A rank, just honorable mention. So yeah, I mean, nothing else to it. We're just gonna pick these based on my preferences and see, you know, whether or not I like any of them or like which one I prefer over the other. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. So first one is, again, I love Godzilla and I know a lot about the history, but I'm not so far into it that I'm gonna know exactly from which movie these are, except for a couple of them, because some of them are from a specific era and look similar, just in multiple movies. Okay, so first up, this is from the Heisei series, obviously. I think this is probably versus Mechagodzilla 2. I'm not sure. I mean, I feel like to be quicker, I would just probably lump all the Heisei ones kind of together. I know they're slightly different, but to me, they're not so vastly different that I need to, like, you know, put them all in different tiers. Okay, I'll probably put this one because I do like the tiger-ish mean look he has. I'm gonna go A tier. I like the Heisei ones a lot. 54. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna add a row above because it's not gonna be fair. But I'm gonna do a legacy section, which I'm gonna change the color to gray to match Godzilla. I'm gonna leave 54 up there because even though his design isn't the best, it is creepy looking and stuff like that, but it isn't as cool or as, you know, intricately designed as the other ones. It is intricately designed and it was a tough time to shoot that. I know the history behind this, so that's why I'm gonna leave it at legacy above S, because it's on the tier of its own. This is Heisei again. He does look slightly leaner. I actually think I like this one more. I think that one might have been versus Space Godzilla, I'm not sure. But I like that design a lot. There's something similar about it. I don't know if it's just the angle. And because I can't zoom in any closer, because if not, I'm just going to cut things off. Final Wars Godzilla. I am going to put him S rank. I like that he's kind of slim, but like thick at the same time. But like I also like his... it reminds me of the Heisei era Godzilla, but mixed with the Millennium one, so I think that's a really cool design. This one is like B tier, just from... at this point, we're just going to go off of the picture designs that they decided to choose, because not all of them are in the best pose, and some of them are even cut off. King of the Monsters Godzilla, he automatically S rank. I know people say, oh, but he's like chunky and like have his big belly and like has like stumpy feet. Doesn't matter. The design and like the overall like aesthetic and the way he acts and all that really brings that design to life. Not to mention, this is the King of the Monsters one, which also has the original like dorsal fins as well. If you check the back, they're not the same ones as the one from 2014, so it's actually different. So I like the design, and I like that when, because obviously I've seen the movie a couple times already, when his dorsal plates light up, they have like a design on them. It's not just blue. So I really like that design. Showa Godzilla. You're going... You and you are going on like... Oh, you're going... Yeah, I don't like that design. He literally looks like a kid. Like, I'm not a big fan of Showa era Godzilla. Mainly the design choices I can appreciate for what it did, but some of the suit choices, like, it just looks... I mean, this one looks more derpy than that one. You know, both go in D rank, because I just don't like how childish a lot of the suits look. I know they were catering to kids and making it more kid friendly and not as terrifying, but it didn't work for the character in my opinion. Now this one goes A rank. Chunky GMK Godzilla gets a big pass because of the way he's designed and the way his eyes just plain white like Broly. That is a really cool design, and I really like the whole story behind like it being the hatred and all that of a whole bunch of like Japanese soldiers. So I really like that. I think this is Shin Godzilla's like second stage. You're gonna see tier. Shin Godzilla goes to S. And the reason I'm gonna say it is because how outright terrifying this design is. It's like red, black with like stubby, disgruntled arms and like, or disheveled arms and like a disgusting like mouth with like just a whole bunch of just rows of sharp teeth, and like how aquatic his like overall appearance is, how massive he is, and how impenetrable he is, and like how much he like it especially when he does his beam, he opens like the bottom of his jaw too. Like it is disgusting but horrifying, and I love this design. 2014 Godzilla goes to A rank because again the only difference being the dorsal fins, and I just like the original ones more. Millennium Godzilla against Mechagodzilla / Tokyo SOS. That is an S rank design. Honestly I'm just a sucker for the Millennium designs because they're like thick but slim, and they really capture the like, and he has like long enough reach for the arms to like do stuff with, and I really like those designs. And I do like the way the dorsal plates, like I know they're like maybe too spiky for some people, but I like that they look dangerous too. Like if you grab them, you bleed. Oh my god, you know. I made a specific what's it called? I made a specific thing for the legacy one. I'm gonna make a specific one for this one because yikes. Alright, so Zilla, he goes in his own tier of just trash. I'm gonna give it on two things. I'm gonna base it on the fact that Toho literally grabbed the character and was like, okay, we're just gonna name him Zilla, not Godzilla. That's officially his name. And two, the design isn't bad per se. It's iguana based rather than like dinosaur / like I know they're both lizards, but like primarily like I don't know whatever the other things were, but it's more iguana based, and the design isn't terrible, but it just has a stain of being like just bad, and like the choices and stuff like, and the fact that it also pretty much dies to like normal weapons too. Like all of these dudes, even these dudes, the crappy ones, even these dudes could tank missiles and bullets and whatever. This one cannot at all. This one took like 4 missiles and died. So that's a no from me. This is more Showa, but this one looks like, I don't know. I think this one's Godzilla vs. Kong. Still look derpy. I think this one's, no, this one isn't this one's Godzilla Raids again, or Godzilla versus when he fought Anguirus. So this one looks cool actually. Put him in C tier. Oh man, this Showa one is good. That one is awful. This Heisei one goes to A. Again, I can't recollect how this one looks. He just looks fat from the side and out of shape, but this is a bad angle they chose. This was 1984. I like that design a little bit. The animatronics for the mouth and the face flaps were cool. I just think a lot of these Showa ones are just not good. They're cheesy and fun, but they're just not that good to me. And then we're gonna put, alright, so Godzilla Earth. Movie's terrible. The design is interesting because I wouldn't say the designs are bad for Godzilla Earth, but it definitely is. I feel like it's too plain. Like there's not, like, sure, I know you can argue the legendary one is all the same color, but there's like no, I think it's just a fault of the anime to me personally, because there's like no emotive personality from it. The CGI and budget could, like, Godzilla barely opened his mouth, and when he did it, it was like to roar barely, but He literally looks like a wet dog with his fur like pushed back and solidified. Not a big fan, but it isn't a terrible design. I'll definitely put it C tier. I think it's cool, but I don't know, I feel like it's definitely going for something. I put a B tier. I think it's going for something. And Millennium, this is Godzilla 2000. I love that design with the purple tint and the red flame and the red atomic breath. I'm probably a little bit biased for that one because that one's like one of the first Godzilla films I've ever seen, Godzilla 2000. But yeah, this is my tier list. But yeah, Godzilla Earth, I just don't know. Just something doesn't work for me with that. Like, it's too muscular heavy, and he literally is just a walking rock. I know that's basically the idea for all of them, that he's like really like gravelly and has like a real like earthy texture, but I'm not a big fan of like the way he is. But maybe that's just part and large of the anime just being terrible, but I just don't like his face. I just don't like how like part of his body is kind of weirdly proportioned. Like his stomach and bottom area is like really like thick, and then like his legs are thick, but like then they kind of like shrivel down. And then his arms are also like big, and then they shrivel down, and I don't know, not a big fan. He is overpowered though, so, and probably the biggest Godzilla out of all of them, so it is what it is. But yeah, this is my tier list. You got Legacy with these, and then you got the rest. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Make sure you guys leave a comment down below. What do you guys think of my tier list? If you want, I'll put the link in the description below as well, so you guys can do your own tier list. And yeah, let me know if you disagree or agree with me on some of these. What is your favorite Godzilla design? Mine personally is, I'm still a sucker for Godzilla 2000 / Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. The King of the Monsters one is like right there, maybe because I'm just a little bit biased, but those three are probably my top 3 favorite of all time. And then yeah, a lot of the other ones are pretty cool. Like a lot of the Heisei ones are nice, and the Shin is really good. So yeah, what do you guys think? Dog bark, comment down below. And yeah, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe for you, share the video if you enjoyed, follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and my Snapchat. I hope you all have a great night. Bye guys.